Where do I see? Can we got any messages yet? All messages. Yep. All messages are active. Welcome to Sunday Surgery Live with me, Dr. Lefthandthread, your regular Sunday night stream. The now world famous Sunday surgery. This is surgery number 65. Tonight we'll be having something a little bit different. This saw. We still will have some fixer feels after we deal with this. However, this will be the start event anyway. Long-term friend and subscriber Paul Cook has gifted us through generosity for the stream. He's been shopping like a billionaire and spent €34 on this. This is a TEMU saw that fits the DeWalt batteries. He was somewhat underwhelmed with the performance of it. There's Pat, there's Gaz, good to see you on the stream. He's somewhat underwhelmed. He was using it for cutting around windows and he thought it was doing his head, and he said it was a direct quote. I did suggest another use for it. There's J-Bubs. Good to see you, J-Bubs. I did suggest another use for this. And I actually fashioned an attachment today for this, which I would like to refer to as the Valentine's Day attachment. I suggested that he could use it for another purpose, you know. Go slowly to start this way. There's Paul. There's David Piper from Ballymoney. How you doing? So that's the Valentine's Day attachment. I don't know what shape that banana will be in Valentine's Day, but you know, started off slow there. You know the score. So that's the Valentine's Day attachment. Not available in the shops at the minute. But anyhow, like I say, Paul's been shopping like a billionaire this week. And we're going to put this... Thanks, Marius. How you doing, Mark II VRS from Kerry? So we're going to put this thing through our paces. I don't know whether to open it first or to give it a go first. We might just start off with a bit of action. But I'm going to show you, like, that's where the motor goes on there. There's a very small motor. There's not much room for much mechanical parts there. I'm surprised it actually goes as well as it does for as cheap as it goes. So we'll give it a try. Yes, J-Bubs, I hear you, man. Right, we'll get organized here. We had a very good stream last week in one way, because it was one of the most viewed streams I had with the most likes, you know, for a long time. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't think it was anything special, but there was a lot of views and a lot of likes, so keep liking, keep whatever, doing your thing. See where we're at. We're here. I'm a bit disoriented with this. Here we go. We'll give her a try. Put on the clamp a bit better. That's my bad. Just give it another bit of clamping, I think, because this is not working too well. I'm not going to blame my saw at this point. I'm blaming myself. And that's a new Bosch blade, so I don't know how. That's a brand new Bosch blade. It's a basic, it's actually a top blade for wood. It's their top for wood. It's for a week for it to cut through. Flipping terrible. It's wrecking the house. It's wrecking the place rather than doing any cutting. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. The bench destroyer. Wrecking me for. Everything's everywhere. Good job I'm not too organised anyway. Because I would be very upset. We agree that's not really great. I hadn't it well enough clamped either. Kind of my bad too, you know. Vibrations and carry off. There's no way the blade's blunt either, like, because brand new. No, it's not clamped very well at all. Base it against the side of the shed or something. There's an air. Right. Forget about your tropical countries. There's an earthquake in Tyrone tonight. There's an earthquake. Is it raining in Paris tonight? Is there an earthquake in Tyrone tonight? Dear oh dear. Not great, guys, not great. We'll open it to see what it's got inside. It's my fault. I know BW's electronic. It's my fault. Hadn't this well enough clamped. Plus the bench is light too, it's not a heavy bench. It really is my own fault. I'll give her one more hard cut if I can clamp this a bit better. We'll see. In the absence of specialist equipment, this is what we have. The bench is a bit light for what I'm doing there now, to be honest with you. And on the see you sit on the bench to see. Hold on. Thought there was smoke there. There's a knife through butter, hey. It is slow now. You can see what you mean, Paul. She's suboptimal. She's a suboptimal machine. It's sort of wrecked everything. Everything's lying everywhere. Sort of. Anyhow. Oh, dear, dear. What's the spot welder sparks later on? We might have some spot welding later on. That's why she's there. That thing is perfect for cutting. Nothing stronger than a birthday cake. It's a letter opener. Yeah. There we're at. I might be a bit better. Plasterboard might be okay, aye. But that was a new blade. And she does feel warm. But we might open her now if we can get close enough for this camera. Might get her open here. For you. So when I'm on the stream now, we can like, hopefully. She is warm now. We'll see what we've done. We'll get her open and see what we have. I have better things up here for a zombie attack. If you want this back, Paul, I'll lend you the Valentine's Day attachment if you want. In fact, you keep it's not the sort of thing you lend, you just say, you have that. I think it's better if one person uses it. If you use it, don't lend it to anybody then. It's got a sell-by date as well. Yeah, we're all good. No double dipping. What's wrong with that thing? Try this other one. No double dipping. Definitely not. We didn't burn her out, anyway. So, at least you can get her back. At least I don't owe you €34. That could affect the budget. I know, it'll be alright for starting the process. You need to get something else on. You need to get something else. Oh, look inside this. Look at this for a piece of engineering. This probably would have been able to be burnt out if I put a... Oh, look at that. That's warm. What helped it was it's a 21-volt motor, so it can take the full whack. But even the gear housing feels warm. Look at that. What's on there? They have 4 prongs in that as if it's a proper DeWalt, but there's nothing going to 2 of the prongs. It's just a plus and a minus there. Just a wee wire. Very fine wires too. It's not about wonder that has no power, because there's nothing inside it. It's like nearly, it could have been a hamster on there. The screws are steel. Ah, they did that. They did Van On tool. That's hey. That's a substandard dildo there. That's warm. Little sealed brushed motor. If I put a battery adapter in that, I probably could burn that out, but I don't know what what size it. And there's like no gear housing at all, hardly. How it even does anything is a miracle. When you see what a proper recip saw's got inside it, you get a proper motor, and you even the old ones, you had to make them big because you needed a big motor, you needed a big mechanical piece on it too. Should open that to see what's inside that. More complicated spud batteries. Oh, it's pure shit, like. But I hate to say that, Paul Cook, because we have to look a gift horse in the mouth here because, it's an RD21A, if anyone knows what that is. But motor. We have to look a gift horse in the mouth. We have to say bad things about it because it's suboptimal. Hmm. We open this part to say, yes, Megan McGee. AliExpress half-inch impact. There's a guy who was telling me about one of them. Is it SEE something? Impact wrenches, he thinks she's great. He bought a Parkside one. He burnt her out in no time. In fact, I have his Parkside one here. The motor's good. I'll have the dentist screws out as well. Has this actually even done anything for you, Paul? I don't know. How you get anything out of this is more than I know. Sometimes you have to admire that these things actually do anything, because they're doing something with nothing. Do I like Milwaukee tools? Yes. Have you a draft below the window? Oh, that air. There was a wee draft below the window. I just stuffed some stuff on it one day. Last winter. I decided that would suffice. So yes, I had. I like that soldering iron. I like nearly all brands of tools. Here we are now. Here's the Right. There's the rest of her. There's lithium on the side. Yeah, good upcoming deals on the open day. Absolutely, Maggie McGee. And so you can join us that day. So what do you think of that? There's not much there. It's just a wee cog like a grinder has. They've done a lot with very little. Sometimes I'm in awe they can actually make something out of these things. The corners have been cut. Make no mistake. Corners have been cut. It's cheaper for a reason. It's €34 for a reason. Put her back together. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe we will. No, you wonder how they can make these things so cheap. They had the half-inch Parkside wrench in Lidl a couple of weeks ago for something like £49 with 2 batteries. There was a 1 battery and a charger. Even I think it was only 1 battery and a charger, but it's still £49. But they're not good if you want to use them professionally. I know a guy tried it, just didn't work out. Just hadn't enough. It just hadn't got enough for him. No, better open that again. That's just not sitting right. There it is now. These are unscrews. It looks like it should be right. Good luck with that. A big red truck. It's down your way. Soon read up a lot of money, but unlike maybe some other people that fix stuff on these platforms, I'm not going to slag off Milwaukee. Never have, really. They have their faults like everything else, but they have their good stuff too. That's where it goes, isn't it? Aye, I'm a DeWalt man at heart. There's no point in denying it. I do like the DeWalts. I have a soft spot for the DeWalts. I think I'm a wee bit biased towards DeWalt, if I'm honest. We've all got a wee bit of bias somewhere, like. It's just human nature, isn't it? I should have been using them screws to hold them on. That's what they're for. Makes sense now. Not really. Their 1/2 inch wrench is shit. Without a shadow of a doubt. And I don't say that, you know. I've evidence lying in the bag. And one that didn't do well for a guy lying in the bag here. And butts. Motor's completely burnt out. He's bought some other thing off Amazon or something. It's called a Cecil or something. And that seems to be doing a better job, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It'll work. What if I made you one, Martin? You don't really need a wrench to gaff nuts. You need a breaker bar to stack in the nuts, and then you can take them off with an impact wrench with a wee 1/2 inch adapter under. I could try and adapt. I could adapt the wee DeWalt for you. I could adapt the DeWalt thing for you. I'll do a conversion around to a 1/2 inch drive. Do that for you. That'd be something good to do. Insider hasn't arrived with me yet. The only complaint that the Go 3 skirts. Yeah. Onto a seat. Just lined up properly. I should at least put this back the way I found it. Get a screwdriver, but it's not good. Might be on the wrong thread, that one. That might be the issue. There's a light on her too, which is amazing. I never got me a couple things I'm waiting on. I have a spare impact driver I might go on out of. I think I must do that. I must do that some night. But I'm coming down with stuff, to be honest. It's hard to get time for the fun stuff. It's hard to get the proper time for the fun stuff. Just when you have to fix stuff. There needs to be sorted. Look. It's going wrong. There was a better thread than this one. The thread's not quite good. It's good enough for there though. That's good, I don't know. Yeah, this is working. Right, we're one on now. Update on the boards, WhatsApp through the week. Good man, yourself. No, people think that they'd be carrying like a big strong wrench is going to break the nuts, like, and the high torque nuts, but I think you just need a breaker bar. I think you just need a breaker bar and something handy to do the little screwing. A wee impact driver is probably enough to do the screwing. Hope the 4-year-old that bought this had better, was quicker than I am, because he lost his job. You say a lot for a few viewers a night now. It's good. A lot of viewers last week. The live streams are becoming a good thing. You know, they're becoming fun. Lots of views. Obviously, I don't make much money off the live streams, but you know, who cares? They're great fun, and we're getting entertainment out of it. All of us, hopefully. Let's see. Try that again. And then we'll get moving on to a fixer feel. Now, we're only 36 minutes in. But we'll... If you want to shop like a billionaire for this, that's up to you. But we're not well sure what you're going to use it for. We're having a few suggestions. There's been a few suggestions in the chat there. I don't know whether they advertise stuff from a TikTok shop or not, Megan McGee. I don't know if it's me to do that. I just don't know if I want to go down that road. Because it makes me sick how many people is just saying that all this stuff that I know ain't that great. It's fantastic. Like those little battery car washers. The wee thing that you put the pipe into the bucket of water has got a 18-volt battery in it. And you can see from the video how bad they're. And they're all saying, this is really powerful. And you could say, you're looking at it and you think, I could push harder than that. You know? I'm a middle-aged man. Let's see, there we are. Can't believe it. I'm going to make a car. I can make a car booster. I'll make a car booster, sure. Here's a screw. Yeah. Lost the screw somewhere, but anyway, we'll be right. And show up sometime. Stop going on away. Thanks. The doctor. The doctor's not holding an open day. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I've the Works one might be all right. The Works handheld water sprayer might be all right, but I don't know. I think there's some crap ones out there. Mostly the wee ones that you advertising on Amazon or TikTok shop. They're usually terrible. I was wondering what to do about things like that. You're talking about an open day, Maggie McGee. You're talking about something like that. It's hard to know what to do. I'd love to do something that would, what would you say? They could give somebody a free fix, a free repair, or something, you know. Do something for somebody, some sort of. It's hard to. I mean, trying to think what kind of deal I could do, or what kind of giveaway, or what. I'm not sure. I'm hoping this boy comes with a baseball cap to see what quality it is, and then we can maybe yeah. It needs to be maybe I don't know. Maybe I should get. Maybe I'll get caps for all you guys, or get some sort of merch for all you guys. Send them out to you. Get some sort of thing going. All you guys that come and watch this every Sunday night. I just don't know. But if there's anything you ever need, just let me know. Anything I can do for you, let me know. Anything you need. Right, we're going to do a fix or fail now. These two batteries. Well, Pat has provided us with the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee's been a fixture for a while, and there's a company in Kerry who's going to make me one. You need your garden cut. Don't we all, Maggie McGee? Don't we all? A Dr. Lefthandthread event. I don't know what kind of event we'll have. Will I get better internet and I'm going to live stream on both platforms at the same time? I might open this up to TikTok as an experiment as well. The concrete coming. Wrong man, wrong doctor. But anyhow, we're going to do a fix or fail, hopefully in this. That's a 16.2 volts, that one, which is a bit low. And let me see, this one is. This one is 16.6, 16.5, which is also a bit low. That belongs to a bounty hunter who's on here, Dr. Redimix. Limerick John. Doctor on the screen? No. No. Belongs to a bounty hunter. And that belongs to CM Montgomery Burns. So that's showing one bar. That's showing one bar. We'll take a look at Dog's battery first. We'll open that first. Open the bounty hunter's battery first. It's funny because people think they're buying these TEMU things, and when you open them, there's nothing inside them. The dog wallet, yes, it's a dog wallet. Pat's retracted a message. It's maybe all the better. So, Dog the Bounty Hunter's battery first to see. Right. So we've got 16.2 volts in this one. I'm showing one bar. So that's no good. And we're going to do a bit of a volt check on the individual cells. Oh, that one's dead. The front bank's dead. Second bank's got 4.13 volts, 4.13 volts, 4.11 volts, and 4.10 volts. So the front bank's dead. That's what's wrong. See a TikTok Makita battery. A Gorcha man reviewed reckon it's good, but reading the views in the wall, no. That's bollocks. Then, but I would maybe I should get one of them TikTok batteries and give it the truth. Do you want me to see me buying one of them TikTok batteries and giving it a review? We'll get this out of the casing to see. We know we have two cells they're bust there. So we need to replace them. I have a couple of cells lying around the bench that I have charged. And they're LG cells, which is good. I've charged them. They're LGs. We'll try them on it. There's no broken connections there. So it's the front pack that's away. Front pairing that's away there. Them two. I have a fire extinguisher. Martin Kelly. Martin Kelly supplied me with that. Thank you, Martin, for that, Martin. I have a fire extinguisher. It's actually I can reach it for where I'm sitting. That's how close I keep it. So there you are. And he also gave me a tin fireproof bucket where I keep all my cells that I dispose of. And if something goes in fire or something starts to smoke, I'll probably have to throw it on there. And no, I didn't get a fire alarm. We'll open this solar wee battery to see. We know this one needs cells anyway. This one's of similar voltage, but we'll see if it needs cells. I have two here anyway. Which if this needs cells, we might not be able to fix it tonight, but we'll see. These two batteries came up from Uri last Saturday. They're lying here over a week. One of the Uri batteries was fixed last week. If you remember, I put a circuit board on a Milwaukee battery. That was fixed last week. And I fixed one and put a video on TikTok as well, fast video. So hopefully the board's not away. The board looks very green there. We'll see. I didn't get a fire alarm. I have a fire extinguisher. But if you just want me to get a TEMU battery and do a review on it, I will. But I just hate them old batteries, them old fake ones. I don't like the way people are saying that they're so great. People that don't know what they're talking about. They have no idea. So like I say, 16.8 it says now. It's 16.5 coming through here a while ago, was it? 16.8 it is, eh? Funny on that one. 3.25, 3.39, 3.39, 3.27, 3.47. I'm beginning to wonder, would this one take a charge if it was tried? Because the cells are all good. They're just low. The board looks a bit green right now. Whatever. We'll try it on the charge to see. If it doesn't take a charge, we can do something else. Try something else. No, it's not going to take a charge. Oh, it is. No, it's flashing intermittently. That means something that's... It seems to mean temperature or something. There's something weird. You know, there's something wrong. The voltage is low in the cells. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on the power supply. See the power supply up here? I'm going to put it on that. And possibly see if I can bring the voltage up to 19 volts. We'll do that. Get that off again. No. Must be something wrong with the board. That she should be taking a charge. Let's see. This power supply, like most things in the workshop, gets a hard time of it, to be honest. No, that's showing the voltage there. This been through the voltage. We'll see. Should be taking the voltage there. No. Or we could try a good old-fashioned jump start, which I've sort of moved away from. That's a strange one. I'll be passing that tonight. But we will come back to that one. We know cell replacement will probably do it for this one. We'll get out of business. Yeah. Yeah. The 10K ones. How are we doing for likes and viewers at the minute? Are we doing okay? Are we having a good night or a bad night? Last week was a great night. We done well. Well, we'll get these off now anyway. Let's see. Is it Dremel time? We'll cut it off with Dremel. People keep telling me off for using the Dremel to cut their cells, because they think they're going to set this on fire. Some night they might be right, but they have not been correct as of yet, so we shall see. We shall see. $24 likes, 92 viewers. Keep the likes coming, guys. We'll see. Definitely with these front cells that are gone. Definitely these front cells that are gone. Before I make my final incision. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Destroyed the first one you done. Safety squints. Have safety glasses there too. There's no excuse. We'll put them on. I've often thought about that, you know, if something did happen to one of my eyes, would it be good for the channel to have an eye patch? It'd be like another thing, like it'd be like, it'd look kind of like a super villain or something. like a bonbon or some kind of flipping guy like that. Let's see. In rig boxes. There were. Don't think I need to cut that now, do you? Cut it anyway. Like the surgeon. And the sparks fly. Nice. Mm-hmm. Captain Dr. Left. I look enough like Dr. Evil as it is, without getting a white cat in a swivel chair. Oh dear, oh dear. 91 viewers and 28 likes. Thank you very much. Keep them rolling on. I don't know what they did demo the rest of the night. We'll see. We'll see how we go. And these cells I'm putting on, if you remember, they were all fully charged cells, basically, the good ones. So these cells that I'm putting on are fully charged also. They're 4.15 and 4.16. I pulled them from an old pack recently and they were sitting at 2.5 volts, so I charged them up to 4.1 whatever. They're brand new. Home Depot thing. Mark Hansen. Home Depot's in the USA, isn't it? You can't be sending me batteries from the USA. I don't think it's possible. I don't think you can do it. If there was some kind of way you could do it, I would be happy to help you out. The only batteries that I'm refusing currently to get sent are FlexVolt and knockoffs. I don't want to see knockoffs. I don't want to see FlexVolt at the minute. Everything else I'll have a go at. You know. Home Depot should not think that you're lying. Anyway, Mark, I don't know if you want to do this yourself. Or is this something you want to try? This sort of thing. Because is it Milwaukee batteries you have or DeWalt or what do you got? I have a pretty good series of videos on Milwaukee. They're I'm releasing them slowly. It's like a course to show you how to test them, how to fix them and stuff. What I've learned, I do it anyway. The Dr. Left-Hand Thread method, which is Probably wrong, but it's what I do. Oh, don't exactly. Don't send me any pouch cell batteries. Don't send me them. I'm not Milwaukee. I have I put it out members only to start with. I'm not going to deny my regular subscribers or viewers any material. Sometimes I would members only, but he was out ahead of time and I schedule them and maybe give the other guys a bit of a preview. That's kind of what I'm up to. I have to give them something because there's a couple of guys that have joined my channel and pay a subscription, which is very, very kind of them, and I just think thank you, but I just hope that I can give them some kind of value. We'll see. I put that on. There we are. They look lovely now. I threw it all one part, but I don't know how to tell if the cells are good or not. Check the voltage. Check the voltage. Like what I'm doing here, I'll show you, Mark, here now as well as I can. Your cells will be in banks of two like this. You can consider them two connected. Them two's connected, them two's connected, them two's connected. The two I pulled out here, if you look at the voltage here, put your voltmeter to DC voltage. I'm going to see. This is your plus, and this is your minus. So you put the black one to the minus, and the red one to the plus, and you can see there's no voltage in that cell. And you can see if I do the same with this, these are the two I've pulled out. Same nothing. But the two I'm putting on will be showing, if you do the same thing, they'll be showing you 4.15. Really, you go across the pack and measure the cell voltage. And you want equal voltage or near equal voltage across the pack. And if something's very low, if you have like these ones were 4.13 or 3.5 or whatever, that's fine. But if there's one bank that's down to 2 or 1 or 0, that's your bad bank and that needs changed. If they're all below down at 3 volts or something like that, you might be able to bring it up with a little boost start. But what happens a lot of these batteries when they're lying around, especially in Milwaukee there, they can go flat if you haven't used them for a while. And they get over discharged, and then the charger won't recognize them, and then they won't get charged then. I might have to remove that piece there and put a wee ring in that because I've damaged the edge there. I've damaged the edge of that cell, so I'm going to take this bit off and actually redo that whole thing. I'll show you what I mean when I get this removed. This plus end, you see here, that's the only part of this that is positive. The whole thing's negative, but it's coated. And if you break that coating, the plus and negative are very close together, and you don't want that. Spot weld's the best way to reattach them. Spot welding is the best way to reattach them. Oh, we're now in, guys. We're still 96 watching. We have... I didn't want to shortchange you. I know Paul was giving that saw to look at, but I didn't want to shortchange you. I wanted to give you something, some kind of repair. for you to enjoy, because I don't know if I'll be able to do the stream next week, because I have to get scoped next week. I have to go for a test in the hospital. So I have to get yeah. What about a good hook too? No. What I'm doing is I'm sticking on these little insulator O's, you know. These little insulator O's to stop that cross connecting, because it did damage some of the coating there with the machine there. So that's, I don't know, protected and stop cross connection happening. I'm going to get scoped next week, which is basically a camera. So the doctors want to see what's inside Dr. Lefthandthread. The medical doctors want to see what is inside the battery doctor of the internet. So I have to go and get that done. I was thinking about it might be just like going to P. Diddy's house, because they're putting it down the throat, you know. They're not putting it up the other end, which I'm grateful for. Thank you for that, doctors. Thank you for taking that route. However, it might be like going to P. Diddy's house, because I've had it done once before. And what you have to do is you have to put your knees up to your chest, and you have to lie still with your mouth open. And they come with a big long black thing and shove it down your throat. And then you get a record deal. No, you don't get a record deal, but the rest is true. Even at P. Diddy's house, you might not get a record deal. It's a chance you take. See, well and good. How's Suresh Jahangiri? How's things in Iran? Iran's so far away. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for making the effort. What time is it in Iran, Suresh? What time is it in Iran? I'll put some of those little O's on here too, just to keep it. I've been a fan of your content for years. May I count every single wrinkle on your stink star? No, you may not. No one may count the wrinkles on my stink star. That is not the kind of show I'm putting on here. There's plenty of people putting on shows like that on the internet. So I'm told. I'm told that's prevalent on the internet. Yes. That's something I don't do. little CM goes la. Yeah, thank you. Lovely name. Marius is saying something there that I don't do. And I would openly admit that I don't do what he's saying, because I don't have the technology yet. What I'm doing is I'm matching voltage, but I'm not matching resistance, you know, which is true. This is like a This is the most basic sort of repairs you can get away with that I'm doing. Basic sort of, what would you call it? Old country job, old country fix. We'll call it that. We've called that before. We'll call it the old country fix because that's the kind of stuff I do. It's the old country fix, and it's you could say it's not the right thing to do, and it's this and it's that, you know what? For the amount of these things that I have fixed for people, using even the way I'm doing it without checking the resistance and just putting on cells that I'm pulling from older packs and different things. It's unbelievable. I'm not getting any of them back. They're doing the job. I have a much higher success rate with this carry-on than I probably should have. If that makes any sense. There's a guy has given me a 2015 battery to look at, but that battery's too old. Once it comes to that age, if somebody gave you a 2015 battery and there was a couple of good cells on it, and he'd been running it for a long time, he might not be risking those cells because they're bound to be worn out if he's been using them. I would dolphin dive off the top wardrobe face first with you in the first date? Well, hey. Somebody looking to bust my star there. What's going on here? I did not know that Iranians and Irish people have ancient connections. In fact, my knowledge of, you'll have to forgive my ignorance because my knowledge of Iran would be very, very limited. My knowledge of all our religions and all our cultures would be very, very limited. Very, very limited indeed. That's why everybody's welcome. Everybody's the same in my book, because if you're from a different culture and have a different way of doing things, I don't know about it, so I can't really say anything about it, good or bad. If you come on my channel and say hello, that's enough for me. See, that's not good there. Need more melty there. More heat. That's good there now. That's going nowhere, man. Am I going to set something on fire? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Because, oh, see, I'll put the spot welder off. Save a little battery. If I set something on fire tonight, I can assure you it will be unintentional. I thought Paul's TEMU saw would have went on fire, but it was causing an earthquake in the local sun. It was setting off the Richter scale in the local area. What's the news for an earthquake in Tyrone tonight? There we are. It's been a funny old week. What to see? Historically, Iranians both have. Don't start that, carry on. William Wallace fought them too, but that fight's over. Oh dear, oh dear. We can't go there, Suresh. We can't go there. Start. I'm not comfortable with politics or division or anything that polarizes people. I'm not comfortable with any of that because I don't believe in any of that. I think we might have a good job here. Oh, come from the same race. You see, this is the thing. Everybody's from somewhere else. I don't know much. I'm not some sort of learned scholar, but Scottish people started off as the Scotty. They were a tribe from Ireland, and then they became their own thing, the Scottish. And there's a lot of people from this country that have Spanish blood on them. A lot of people have Viking blood on them, Scandinavian blood on them. We're all from somewhere else. There's a lot of Italian nationality people that are Scottish, they're from Italian backgrounds as well, and there's lots of things going on. So it's very. I don't believe in anything that divides us, anything that tribalism, that kind of nonsense. Not on that. I work with a guy, he's from Silesia in Poland. But he's got German, Russian, and Polish ancestry. So it's, I don't know. Diddy. And Iranians dance like screwing a light bulb. What? Tell me this. We'll make it a bit fun, Suresh. Tell me a stereotype about Iranians. Big D's Conor McLeod from McLaren McLeod. He's lived here for 400 years. Mm-hmm. Conor McLeod was played by a Frenchman. And what do you call Sean Connery? He's a Scottish man. He played a Spaniard. Ramirez. At your service. A stereotype, like Irish stereotype would be we drink too much, we fight too much, we sing songs. Same could be saying the Scottish people. You know, what would you say? English people, maybe you could lump on nearly drinking too much too. Like. I don't know. Drink, fight, love. Stereotype of Irish. I'm Seamus, the most wanted man on my island, but I'm not on my island. It's mine. It's mine. I'm not on my island. We'll try this in the charger. What's the stereotype of Iranians? It's fully charged. Let's check the voltage. Let's check the voltage. We're only in there 21 minutes on. So we're good on steam tonight, guys. Stereotypes for each part of the country. What's a stereotype for your part of the country? There's a village nearby me, and people talk as if they're from Scotland. What? Voltage is all good. That's fully charged. I'm going to call that fixed. That's a fix. Mel Gibson played a Scottish man, and he's Australian. So that's another thing too. I'm going to throw these in the fire retardant bucket, so that's where they're going. I don't understand what Marius is telling me. Marius, please forgive my stupidity. He's pretty sure you're fucked. His father will tell him. Fun fact about Pat McMahon. Have you seen that Bourdain though? Is he a comedian or something? Oh, this battery's just been fixed. This is the Bounty Hunter's battery. I fixed. Anyway, Vasquinter. Kita's better. Kita's better than what? Gibson was born in the US, but he claims to be Australian. He claims to be Irish at times too. He claims to be anti-Semitic too. That's whatever. Anyway, the people of Festana, a very old city, are known for being stingy. Scottish people are stereotyped for being stingy. There's some. What's the county in Ireland that they're famous for being stingy? The DeWalt, you fucking toolbox. In what way is Makeda better than DeWalt? George Tamez, I've got something for you. If you've only joined the stream, this is an attachment for your DeWalt, your actually Makita recip saw that you can use on yourself. You can use that yourself there. That fits the Makita recip saw there. That's a genuine Makita attachment there for you. Use that tonight. Anyway, you have a good voice for documentation. Well, thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. DeWalt be dying over time, more power over time. There's a reason I had that already. I was waiting for you to come round, George. But yeah, if you want to come round afterwards, we'll get you sorted out. It was for your husband, really, George. Your husband's coming around. He's paid a subscription to my OnlyFans account, and he's went to level 5, so I have to get the banana ready. I'm never alone in the shed when your husband's around, George. George Jorge Tamez. That's your real name? I'll lend you this banana over the weekend, Jorge Tamez. I'll talk to you, boy. I'll bring a tear to your eye. I'm losing viewers with this carry on. Oh, Cavan. Aye, yeah. There's a county in Ireland called County Cavan where people are famous for being miserable with their money, being mean with their money. And there's the old joke about Scottish people. How did they invent copper wire? It was two Scottish men pulling a coin against each other. Did you want the banana and the divorce? I didn't have a divorce. Me and your husband's not married. I'm not from Cavan, though. I am a very thrifty guy. I'm very resourceful. I can make sex toys out of power tools and bananas for Jorge Tamez's husband. You're not allowed to use the Jorge's married to you have to call them small people now. You're not allowed to call them dwarves now. The wife's in the house. That's why I don't do 3-hour streams, because the wife's in the house because she goes mad. The 50p joke about I think Sam, I don't have any money on me. Don't need any money out here. I haven't got a 50p to show you. BW's Electronics still there. He's one of the best viewers I have. Your hand doesn't count, you bum. What you do with your hand and your bum is your own business. That's, but watch out for the fingernails. Sure, scrub under those fingernails. Argueras Castile. And there's someone from Russia. You're welcome. I don't get involved in politics. Anyway, everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Even Jorge and his, we'll call him small person husband. We're not allowed to use the word dwarf now. It's not politically correct. But, BW is cutting his lawn. And Jorge Tamez's husband is painting his fence. But he can only reach the lower rungs. So who else we got now? Anybody else anything to add? The husband is 6'4" and bench is 360. You'll not do anything to my ass, but I'm more worried about what he's going to do to your ass. Your farts will not make a sound at this time, at this stage in the game. Sorry about that. Anyway, what are we saying here? Oh yeah. Oh, we'll go back to something else we were talking about. A fun fact about Pat McMahon. Pat McMahon doesn't live too far from the Father Ted house, if you know what that is. And Cavan men are known for being mean with their money, and what would you say? Are we getting any likes there, or what are we doing? We've 30 likes. That's about half the amount of likes as last week, so not bad. Not bad for a wee broadcast. Oh, I was going to do something else. I nearly forgot. I have something else. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. All this banana talk has warped my tiny little mind. We'll try this. This could be a fix or it could be a fail. Anyway, guys, when you're on there, give Jorge Tamez's he's got a GoFundMe page because he's trying to become a woman. He's trying to become as legally a woman. He's trying to get his outie changed into an innie. The problem is the doctor thinks he might not have as much an outie as you need to make an innie. You need to be able to stick your thumb on it when you're finished. Oh, there's BW's Deals and DIY. Good to see you still on the stream. We have this vintage Draper Expert budget drill. This drill might have been bought, I would guess. You know, the sticker on tells me anything. The sticker don't tell me very much. What do you think? Big D knows. Big D knows about Draper. So he might be able to tell us. I would guess 20 years old. 2010, Mr. Prime Challenge saying. Well, 14 maybe. It's really old. It's really old. So we'll have to see if we can get this going. Let's even get the book with it. Oh. 2005. Could be. Look what I've seen. Look at this. This is a find. There's brushes inside the book. I'm going to get them out. Them could be useful later on. We might need them. But anyway, we'll have a look. We'll leave them there for now. We'll shove the book back in where it is. And we'll see if this is going. Which it probably isn't because we wouldn't be here. Nothing. So we have a set of brushes for it anyway. We're going to unplug it here. And see. Back of the book tells you your manufacturer. Right, let's see. We'll have to. Broken lead, he's saying. Any other bright ideas, guys? I get the year manufacturer here. I'm not seeing. There is a date there. What does that say? 4th 11th 2008. This is the cheap budget tools, the craft tools, the budget. I bet when this was sold, I bet it didn't cost more than 50 quid. And you know what the thing is? It lasted them. Yeah. Some of these things were remarkably good. 13 amp fuse. I wonder is that good or bad or ugly? We will see. Check a 13 amp fuse first of all. Would it be as simple as that? No. Fuse is okay. Fuse is okay. Start with the simplest thing first. Like that movie. Ain't got no gas in it. Let's see. Right. We'll take a look at the brushes now. I don't think these were expensive because they probably were only 50 quid. And if it's going to last them that long, I think he did use it. I think he did use it. And that was the mad thing about them. They did come with spare brushes. They always came with spare brushes. And some of that, I always thought that was optimistic for a cheap tool to come with spare brushes because they were usually shipped. But these were good. These were good. I have sold these because these done well. These have done well. I'll pull the brushes out anyway. I think the brushes are well gone. Could be in luck here, guys. Not much there. No. Not much brush there. No. Good man. Thanks, Big D. Thanks for coming on the stream. You're always welcome. Thank you for everything you've done for the channel as well. And if there's anything ever that you need, whether it's social media or anything, or a part or anything I can do for you, you let me know. I'll be there. And a shot. And a shot, without a doubt. These brushes are going to come in useful. Should be springing out like that. They were not. See? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were away. It's Paul Cook's away. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Good man. Thank you. No. Thanks, Paul Cook, for giving us a laugh. That's not his doing. But if he hadn't come with the TEMU saw, I wouldn't have invented that device. Thanks, Paul Cook, for giving us a bit of fun and telling the stream as always. Thank you very much, Paul Cook. Put that in again. No, it's been good fun. When I'm footing about with these things, I miss some of the chats, and it's one of them things, It's one of those things. Oh, that one's well shot too. There's no way that could be going. Hopefully this is all's wrong with this thing. Because you never know. Definitely need brushes. There we are. It's all something small like that takes the most time. Look at that there. There was nothing left. Could be a fix. There's David Manny. How are you? There's David Manny. People don't even realise how good that old thing is. That old thing's top notch. You wouldn't believe how much work that would do. See, put that on first. That was lucky now having the brushes there. That was lucky. Made me easy getting brushes for that and that. At short notice. Everybody's saying effects. Well, hopefully we're right. There's somebody landed here last night with a parkside table saw. And the brushes were well shot on it, like. So I went through the spares box and found a set of brushes for a Makita CB 105s. And they fit a wee Makita breaker, 810 I think or something. And they slotted right in and got it sorted right out. What do we think? Seems to be going anyway. I'm calling that fixed. So we have a battery and we have a breaker, a budget 20-year-old or what, 16-year-old breaker. So hard to beat. Cheapest fix ever. The parts was worth her. The parts was worth her. That's amazing. Dog the Bounty Hunters batteries fixed as well. Not a bad night at the office. I can't charge them £50 for that one. What would you charge, Big D? What would you charge for that? I have a problem as well. He's a nice guy as well, I like him. He's not a hateful here. Well, he was a hateful here, I could charge him more. One to fight my conscience then. He's definitely a dead-on guy, and that is a problem. That is a problem. Let's see. The lead never broke on, did it? The lead's tied in at 5,000 or 6,000 knots. $49.99 plus VAT. They were bound to have the thing up last Sunday, and I fixed it on Monday night. He put me under pressure to fix it. I don't think he ever greased it, but he says that's great. You fixed them things. I says, that's fair enough. He says, what's your returns policy if it doesn't break? I said, same as Del Boy. No income tax, no VAT. No money back, no guarantee. So we're all right. 46. With 46 people still viewing the stream, I think that's probably it. Anything else is probably too much. I'll probably get into trouble with Mrs. Lefthandthread. I can't go on a 3-hour stream tonight. Taillight warranty. Yes, taillight. You got it. You got it down. A big taillight warranty on that. $49.99 and a taillight warranty. In the driveway. As soon as you see a taillights go out of sight, that's what that means, Gaz. In the driveway warranty, exactly. When you see the taillights disappear, That's it. That's it. So 49.99 or 49.95 for that. So if everybody wants to supply their drills with the brushes with them like that, in future that will work for me. Tell them I had to make the brushes myself. I tell them brushes had to come from Hong Kong, and I had to go and get them on a rickshaw. That's what I'm going to tell them. 46, Dr. Left Hand Thread team. Make sure that if you get the banana. Oh, the banana. One of the things you can invent. Don't want to reinvent the banana, but here it is. Where's Horgy, what do you call him? Tell his husband I'm going off a stream shortly and I'll be able to give him a good sorting out. Horgy Tamez. His husband come out there, maybe he wouldn't be able to see in the window. This will feature my OnlyFans stream later on. From from dusk till dawn. If you right, hang on, I'm after doing an ad in this. I'm after doing an ad. Are you feeling lonely out there? Unsatisfied? This is the Lady Pleaser 3000. This will give your sister a blister. There you are. Anyway. Who was that boy who was on earlier on? He was giving a bit of shit. He was going over a bit of shit earlier on. He called himself what do we see what he called himself here? He had a off-color name. He was giving a bit of shit as well. Anyway, doesn't matter. Only tools. These are not available in the shops. Georgie Thomas. Where'd he go? I like that guy. Where'd he go? The Intruder 2000. This was actually confiscated from P. Daddy's house along with 45-gallon barrels of baby oil and, you know, Kevin Hart's underpants. Electric banana. So, I don't know if I'll be able. I'm going to try and do a stream for you guys next week. We'll try and do a stream for you guys next week, but I'm getting the camera down the throat next week, like I said. I'll see how I feel. I'm not going to go under anesthetic for it. I'm going to get the throat numb just. I want to stay awake. I don't want to be dozy, you know. I'm dozy enough as it is. Like I say, thank you very much all for joining the stream. We got 19,000 views last week and 60 likes. We've got 34 likes and I don't know how many thousand over time. There's the caps that are coming from Kerry, the Dr. Left Hand Thread one. There's one coming to see, and then probably I might try and get you guys some because I think ring rubber ring, an O-ring, it could be sore an O-ring. And we're getting upgraded FlexFold batteries, getting a couple of upgraded FlexFold batteries that my friend Joshua Lewis over there in DeWalt Refurbs over in Kent, I think it is putting molly cells onto. So they'll be interesting. And somebody was to bring me a pink tractor today, but they didn't do it, so that's fine. That's fine. So I think we've covered a lot of ground today. We've got the banana shaker. We've got Lex Volt battery. Rib for Georgie Tamez's pleasure. And his husband. Anyway. That's probably enough badness for the night. That's nearly 2 hours. So thank you very much for joining the stream. It was a bit of a different stream tonight. We made an invention. We fixed the battery. We sort of fixed the drill that had all the parts with it. We sort of abandoned the battery. So we didn't do so bad. I'm going to try. I'm going to try next week. Fingers crossed for next week. Jesus Christ. Robert Johnson. It's like an implement from Seven. The movie Seven. Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. Oh, dear, dear. Somebody's calling me a nonce as well, so it's all good. Good to see you, Archangel. And good to see everybody. Big D, Martin Kelly, Paul Cook, who's away, Megan McGee, Marius, always welcome. And Marius and Pat McMahon, who are joined the channel. They're actually members of the channel. Mr. Prime channel, J-Bubs, Gaz Bone. I haven't missed anybody out. Jorge Tamez as well, and his little husband. Yeah, Archangel, BWs, Deals in DIY or BWs Electronics, same man. Thank you very much for joining the stream, and if I missed you out, I'm sorry, but you're all welcome. You're all considered members of the channel as far as I'm concerned. If I could put out content or put out, what would you say, a channel and choose who's, or videos and choose who sees it, I'd be doing that for you, but I can't. Noah rang. What's his drawback? Fred Flintstone owns that draw. Thank you very much, and good night, guys. We'll try next week to be on the stream, even though we're getting something done. Thank you very much, and good night.